Good morning, guys. So, we're going to start learning about the oceans. We've talked a bit about ponds and rivers and creatures that live in there. So, now we're going to explore oceans. For our read aloud this morning, I have a book called Sid the Squid and the Search for the Perfect Job. And it's about a giant squid who's trying to find just the right fit for himself in the ocean. Sid the Squid and the Search for the Perfect Job. In this wide and wonderful world, there is a job for everyone, or at least that's what Sid believed. Sid was a giant squid who lived in the dark depths of the ocean. He had 10 useful arms, more than a turtle, a sea spider, or even his cousin, the octopus. Sid wanted to find the perfect job, but didn't know where to look. Sid heard from a shoal of fish that the big city was the best place for someone to find a job. So Sid decided to see for himself. Sid was a squid out of water and didn't know the first thing about finding a job in the big city. Luckily, he met a girl named Alice. Alice lived in the city and volunteered to help him. I know lots of people with different jobs that could use someone handy like you. First, Alice took Sid to meet Officer Mitchell. Impressed by all of Sid's arms, the policewoman said, "Why don't you try directing traffic? It seems like the perfect job for someone like you." Quickly, Sid got the hang of guiding cars and trucks, buses and people across the busy intersection. For a while, it seemed like Officer Mitchell was right. Directing traffic was the perfect job for Sid. With all his extra arms, he can hold up lots of stop signs and green lights. Oh, it wasn't. Maybe with too many arms and too many stop signs, everyone got confused. Oh no. Alice had another idea. She took Sid to see Chief Stevenson at the fire station. Sizing up the squid's long and flexible arms, the chief said, "You would make an excellent firefighter." So Sid became the town's first fire squid. Alice and the fireman thought this was a fantastic job for Sid, but he wasn't so sure. Squids need to have wet skin to be happy, and fighting fires was too hot and dry. So Sid and Alice kept looking. While Sid cooled off in the calm waters by the wharf, Alice saw a restaurant and said, "Aha, Sid, you could be a terrific cook." Chef Umberto agreed. Sid was amazing. He could dice carrots, simmer a white sauce, saute onions, bake lasagna, and even cook pizza all at once. Even Sid thought cooking in the kitchen was the perfect job for him. That is, until someone ordered seafood. Oh no. Do squids live in the ocean and the sea? And now somebody wants him to cook up maybe one of his friends in the sea. Sid and Alice left the restaurant, but not before releasing all of his new friends into the water. Finding the perfect job can be tough, so Alice took Sid to the library. There, Miss Beckstrand, the librarian, helped them. Searching in books, magazines, newspapers, and online, Sid and Alice found lots of new careers he could try. Sid auditioned as an actor. He was in luck. The director wanted to cast Sid in his big movie. But when Sid read the script, he had second thoughts about the role. Sid did not want to act like a monster. So they want him to be in a movie, but he'd have to play a scary, mean squid. And he doesn't think he wants to be that. Next, Sid climbed tall buildings to wash windows. Unfortunately, his suction cups made them even dirtier. Sid walked dogs. Walking dogs was definitely not the right job. Look, he got all tangled up. Sid was a one squid pit crew. Ouch! Oh, the race car ran over all his legs. He even tried working for the electric company. Zap! I don't think that one worked out. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't find Sid the right job. He thought that perhaps it was time to quit the big city and go back home. It looks like they see something. Splash! Sid and Alice jumped up when they heard the noise in the distance. They saw an enormous whale struggling in a net. He needed help. Instantly, Sid swam like a torpedo out to sea. Working quickly, Sid used all of his arms to untangle and free the whale. The whale thanked Sid by leaping out of the water. "Sid, you were wonderful," Alice shouted from a nearby boat. "These people are animal rescuers who work at the aquarium." Sid had never heard of such a place before. So Alice took him there. "Sid," continued Alice with a big smile, "I think I've found the perfect job for you." And she did. The aquarium was a wonderful place for someone with 10 arms. He could help his aquatic friends, great and small, and teach everyone about his marvelous home, the ocean. So whether you have 10 arms like Sid or only 2, there is a perfect job out there for everyone. You just have to find it. There he is. He's helping to teach all the kids and grown-ups about the ocean. I can't wait to explore oceans with you guys, okay? I'll talk to you later at our whole class